Have you been wondering to migrate to Canada and you've been struggling all this while looking for the right way to migrate in order to stay there legally and become permanent resident in a short time? I've got you covered on this video. There are currently these provinces that are looking for immediate migrants. These provinces, to mention but a few, are British Columbia, Yukon, Alberta, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, to mention but a few. I'm going to take you through most of them in the later video. So these provinces are targeting students, businessmen, skilled workers, semi-skilled workers, and you can also apply via the express entry route and the non-express entry route. This is good news that you can't afford to miss it. You need to give it a try. I'm going to take you through the website where you're going to see these yourself and how to get nominated by each province. Hello, the Greta, you welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing so well. Thank you very much for stopping by on my channel. Thanks again for all your support on this channel. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Charity. I'm the founder of The Greater You, a UK registered trademark, which is a platform I have created to empower all educational needs, improve professional and personal development of all young people across the globe to becoming the best versions of themselves. So we are a global community gearing at empowering each other's minds towards greatness. As you could see the title of this video, it's about immediate and urgent needs of migrants to Canada. It is no longer news that people are migrating from their home country looking for greener pastures and looking to make life more meaningful and more beautiful for themselves and looking to move as students or as a family. So I've got you covered on this video about this current need of migrants in the provinces in Canada. But one thing you need to be aware of is that I am not a visa expert, nor am I working in Canadian Embassy. I'm just doing research for you and bringing the information your way, and also drawing from my experience working and staying in the United Kingdom. I hope that helps. So this is provincial nominee program, which you have to be nominated by a province, that's the territory, to stay there. And the criteria are you must have skills, education and work experience to contribute to the economy of Canada, and you must also be willing to stay in that territory. For example, if you're going to stay in Ontario territory or province, you don't have to move. If they nominate you for this program, you have to stay there. So that's a criteria, not moving to another province. And the last criteria is that if you want to become permanent resident, which I believe that's what most of you would want to, of course, including me, you want to become permanent resident within a short while. So this is the best route for you to migrate with your family to Canada. So let's move to the application options and each of the routes. By understanding the application process, you need to know which of the streams you are applying to. Is it express entry stream or non-express entry? You can apply using one of the following streams. So the application process totally depends on the streams you're applying to. Number one, they have express entry process. In express entry process, they have 3 steps. First step, you need to check your eligibility and make sure that you qualify for the provincial nomination process to which you're applying for, or the territory you want to live, and also ensuring that you meet one of the 3 programs managed through express entry process. These 3 entry programs are Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trade Programs, and Canadian Experience Class. So you must meet one of them. So that's step 1. Please do well to join the family of The Greater You by subscribing to our YouTube channel and remain a loyal and committed member. Excellent. Thanks for doing that for me. Second step is get nomination. So how do you get this nomination? you need to first of all apply to the territory or province you want to live. You need to apply for a nomination in this province. Let's take, for instance, you want to live in the province of Ontario or Alberta or Saskatchewan, whatsoever is the province you would like to live after doing your research. So you apply to that province for a nomination. Or if you don't want to apply through the first step, you can create an express entry profile and select the territories you are interested in. So after creating your profile, if a province or a territory sends a notification interest to you, you can then contact them and apply for a nomination. The third step is that if you get a nomination from the territory or province, you can then update your express entry profile showing your nomination. So when showing this nomination on this profile, you are being automatically awarded 600 points to then be invited to apply for permanent residence. So step 4 is to then apply for a permanent residence if you are being invited. Then you wait to receive an invitation from the province in order to apply for permanent residence. What a great news. So those are the 4 steps you need to carry out when applying for express entry process. So I'm going to take you now to the steps on how to apply to non-express entry process. They are quite similar, but let's explore it together. The first step when applying for a non-express entry process is to check your eligibility criteria. Checking your eligibility is that you must make sure that you qualify for the PNP program, and of course the province or the territory you are applying to live. Step 2 is to get nomination from the province or the territory you are applying to live. Then step 3, which is the last step, is to then apply for a permanent residence. That is when they invite you to apply. One thing you need to be aware of is that these 2 express entry processes have processing time. So I'm going to touch base now with you on the Canadian website so you can see this yourself. So let's explore it together. Hello, the greater you. Welcome to Government of Canada's website, and specifically the page called Immigrant as a Provincial Nominee. So all these are the information I talked about earlier on in our video. They are targeting students, business people, skilled workers, and semi-skilled. So this is the application process. They have express entry process, and they also have a non-express entry process. And these were the steps I told you about. These were the eligibility criteria, and this is how to apply. If you want to apply for a non-express entry, you click here. We're going to come back to that in a moment. Let's keep going. Then you want to apply for express entry, you click here, and then choosing your province and territory, which I did mention. So these territories are looking for you: Manitoba, British Columbia, Nova Scotia, Northwest Territories, Ontario, and the rest. So you click on that and you continue. So let's have a try. When you choose, let's say I'm going to go for Manitoba. That's the province I want to apply. Next year, you need to start the process as soon as possible. So that's how you do it. And also, one thing I forgot is that you need to get your International English Language Testing System ready, which is IELTS. So the IELTS would not be the academic IELTS, it will be the work IELTS, because obviously you are going either to work. Welcome back from that short tour. I believe you've learned a thing or two at the Canadians website, and you have explored it yourself, and you're ready to start your journey to flying to Canada. And you're gonna give us testimony. Let me know if you have any question. We'll be happy to help. Let me know how this video has helped you. Let me know what you want me to talk on in our next video. I have so much in the pipeline. This channel exists for you and by you. So what you need, what you find it interesting is what I'm gonna make a video on. So do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notification button, share, comment, and let me know how it has helped you to help us in the YouTube algorithm. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you, and do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top, because that's where I belong. The greater you.